Today's question is, I'm new to R, and when I was watching the videos and I saw how we can upload a data set from Excel, and I was wondering if there was a way to put data in using R. Excel is easy to use, but if you can just use one program, it would make it easier. So I would say here that the easiest way to put the data in is through having a flat file of a CSV or a text file, and then just calling that file to be able to read it into R. You can hard code your data into R, but it wouldn't be my suggestion. So what I would do each time is that if you knew the name of your file, you could say like my file gets, and I could say D data, whatever the name of your file is, just let's pretend that it's stats.csv, right? And then we could do read data gets read.csv of my file, right? And in that case, if you know the path to your data set, you just have 2 lines of code to read it in. The first line is saying, take this path and give it the name my file. And the second line is says create a data set using this function read.csv of my file. So I do think that this is the absolute easiest way to read the data in. The only other choice you have, if you don't want to designate this whole path, you could say my file gets file.choose, open parenthesis, close parentheses. And when you do that, a dialog box will pop up and you can just double click the file itself. So what I just did writing the file path, I think is easier and more repeatable. However, if you don't want to have to type out all the extension by hand because maybe you have it in a folder within a folder within a folder within a folder, and that would be a lot of typing. If it's easier for you, you can use file.choose. Otherwise, if it's easier for you, just use the path name in quotes, and either one should work. But I would not hard code this into R by inputting the data.